Okay everybody, so today we're going to make some bar stools for the outdoor farm table we made last week. We're going to have two different sizes. We're going to have a skinnier one that's going to go on the ends and two longer ones that are going to go in the middle. So we're going to do all this out of pressure treated lumber. You're going to see how to do it. Let's get to it. Okay everybody, so here are the materials for the legs. I got it all cut down. As long as I don't screw up, I think I have enough. But I will have plans available for this link down below or in the cards. Go check it out if you're interested. And also the table that I'm making this for. I am making this out of pressure treated. You don't have to make it out of pressure treated. This is just a normal bar stool. If you want to make it for your house or in your kitchen, you can do the exact same thing in the plans, but by regular 2x4s or oak or anything like that instead of using this. But since this is for the outside, that's why we're using pressure treated. So if you're interested in those plans, go check them out. Next step. I am going to just show in the video the small ones, but I do have in the plans for the larger ones and the small ones if you want to do either side. The larger ones are a little bit bigger instead of having a whole bench for them by themselves. So in the video I'm just going to make the small one, but the same thing does for the large one, except maybe the middle pieces will be longer. So let's go ahead and start cutting the legs down the side. So these are the spacers between the short sides of the legs, and I'm going to attach those first on the bottom and on the top. That way I can get an estimate of where I need to attach make the other pieces first. So I've been having a lot of people that have not been happy when I don't show the little pocket hole thing, but I hadn't been doing pocket holes in every video, but we are going to do pocket holes in this one. So let's give the people what they want. So I decided, never mind, I'm not going to do these first because the angle makes them tricky. So I'm going to do these. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clamp down this to the table. So there is one of the leg assemblies. If you do make this as an indoor piece of furniture, I recommend that you probably plug these pocket holes and or use a domino or different kind of joinery so you not can see it. But this is an outdoor chair. It's not that big a deal, and people like pocket holes, so because it's easy, so that's what we're gonna do. So here's one. We gotta do one more exactly like this, and then connect them together.
So there is the base and the top. I'm gonna do two different methods. I'm gonna use the bandsaw and scoop out this, and then I'm also gonna use another one and use the Arbortech and scoop this out. But that is pretty much it, and it works. So there is this one, the top done with the bandsaw. The bandsaw is kind of tricky to do because the blade kind of wants to wander a little bit. So you have to go back and do some shaping with the sander, and I use the belt grinder to try to get it the best I can. But now that I showed you how to do that technique, we're gonna do another one with a grinder and the Arbortech. Okay everybody, so all's left to do is attach these. So I did one on the bandsaw, the other three I did with the Arbortech because I've had this bandsaw for about 5 years, and one of the belts, rings, rubber pieces, I don't know what you call it, on the lower wheel came off and it won't stay on, so I'll have to replace that. But I did everything with the Arbortech, and man, do I wish I did this outside now. So if you do this, do use your Arbortech outside, because this is a mess. Okay everybody, so thanks for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please click that thumbs up button. Also share this video if you know anyone else that may be interested. And think about subscribing if you haven't already, so you can be up to date with all the videos that I'm posting right now. Currently it's 2 a week, but we'll see what keeps happening. I do have plans available for this table and these benches. The plans do have the larger stool and the smaller one if you do want to make it to fit this actual table, and or you can use the same plans and use different material and make it for a kitchen or whatever. It doesn't have to be out of pressure treated lumber to make this design. So if you're interested in that, I do have plans linked down below, so go check those out. But I hope y'all like this video, and I'll see y'all on the next one.